you had anticipated on doing it, but I
Oh,
just need to call the guy back in a little bit. But we good right now.
okay, that's cool. Let me pull this up.
Okay.
Let me see which one. It's this one. Share. Okay. All right. You see that?
I do now. Yep.
Okay.
Yep. Gotcha.
Let me see. Okay, this is the where I go in to publish my book. Oh, my bad. Let me see. Let me get this. Zoom. Okay, this is where I go in.
KD.amazon.com.
Yep. Yep. So this is where you go. And when you first get there, you already got your, you go to your bookshelf.
Okay.
So on the bookshelf is where you see here, it says create a new title.
Uh-huh.
Okay, this is Kindle book and this is paperback.
Gotcha. Okay.
So all your books that you create are here.
Okay.
So these are all the books I've made, I've done, and all my titles and everything else. As you see, it says live. So that's after I publish it, and I can go over here and unpublish it.
Oh, okay.
Unlink it. So it's linked to the paperback and Kindle is linked together, but I can go over here and unpublish it and unlink it. I can go edit my content, my details, my pricing. I can promote it, all of that.
Okay.
So when you
Does
go,
it cost anything to
no,
put it on Kindle?
it's free,
Really?
all free.
Cool.
All of this is free. As you see, if I order, I can order my own copies right here. And so you can order author copies. You can order either your own copies, or you can order, like when you first do it, you can order a part. You can order a copy that's just what they call that, a sample.
Okay.
But they cost the same, so you might as well just order a regular copy.
Oh, okay.
A sample copy and a regular copy cost the same, whatever it's priced at. And
so who is actually printing the book for you?
Amazon does it.
Amazon does? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
What's interesting is it takes a while for you to get your copies.
Okay.
But it doesn't take that long for other people who buy their copies to get it.
Even though you're still paying to get your copies.
Yeah.
But they still gonna make you wait longer.
Yeah, you wait a little longer.
That's crazy, man.
Yeah,
That's crazy.
It is. Because I just ordered, I ordered 12. It took me about 2 weeks to get them.
Wow.
And I sold all of those. I got, most of those are gone except for the one I gave my wife. So I sold all those.
Okay.
And I ordered 16 more, and they said they'll be here in January 3rd. Which they might get here before then, because like I said, it's a smaller book. The bigger the book, the longer it takes for them to ship also.
Oh, okay.
So it takes them a while, but you can get it like paperback, like right here. If I click on this and go into it, if I click on this, so you click on that to start your paperback.
Okay.
So you put your book title. You say it's English, your book title, your subtitle. You got your series. If it's a series, say you're finna write another book after that goes in that series.
Okay.
So you just add a series. I did one of mine like that. I had to go back in when I actually noticed it and did a series.
Okay.
If it's this is optional right here. Like this is optional. This is optional. It just tell you different stuff that's optional.
Oh, okay.
So edition number. So if you came back and made a second edition, redid your book, you did a second edition, you want to do it, you can put second edition on there. So your first edition be still there, but you still have your second edition.
Okay.
This is your author. Who's the author? You.
Okay.
You just fill this out. Now, if you add contributors to your book that you want to add in there, you can add them on here too. That's optional.
Okay.
So then you describe your book. You got 4,000 characters to describe it. You can say I own the copyrights and I hold it. You click on that, or you can say this is public domain work, but I would just click on that since you're doing it yourself. Okay. Keywords where people can find it, it's optional.
Okay.
So if people search Jesus, or people search Christian, or your book is what they want to search.
Yeah, in that category, it'll be included in that category.
Gotcha. Exactly. This one gives you to choose choose the category what you want. So fiction,
Oh,
nonfiction.
yeah, yeah. Yeah.
It's got a lot of drop downs in here. So you just go through and pick what you're going to get. It only gives you 2.
Oh, okay.
It only lets you pick 2. This one here says large print. That's if you got your font is 16 or more.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Only thing it does is tells the reader that your book is printed in large print.
In large print, yeah.
Yeah.
Which probably helps, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So if it's 16 or more, you just tell them as large print. If it's not, you don't have to check it. Sometimes it checks itself, you know.
Is there a different price for the font size?
No,
Oh,
everything is the same. It doesn't, they don't change it, nothing.
cool.
Does this book contain language situations in a proper language and stuff? Because they want to know because of 18.
Oh, I bet. Yeah, yeah.
So, and
Yeah, no
once you do that, it takes you to the paperback content, which is your manuscript, which I can't go into. Well, I can. Let me check. Let me see. Maybe go to my bookshelf.
Save and continue or
Continue without saving.
Okay.
See, I can continue without saving. So if I go here
Mm-hmm.
and I go to content, so this is my book content. This here's where you get your ISBN.
Oh, okay.
That's the number. So it's free. So you can get it or you can use your own. They
So
give you one free.
they create it for you. They can't create it for you. Okay.
Yeah, they create it for you. And what I do is before I upload it, I take this and put it in my Word doc.
Now remind me, what does ISBN stand for? Or what is
It's an assigned ISBN. Like somebody scan your book to see how much it costs. So it's like a code to keep up with the book. So that's the number that identifies that book is yours, that this is what that book is, and this is how much that book costs, you know, all of that. So say made to a bookstore. Well, that ISBN number will be attached to it. When they scan it, they know the price of it and all of that. Plus it comes back to you as getting paid in your royalties.
Okay, so every time you get a book sold, it lets you know how many are being sold.
Exactly.
Okay.
Yeah. And so right here, your publication date, when you publish it, is optional.
Okay.
And so what I would do with this ISBN is I put it on my page where I got my copyrights at. Well, I say my copyright on my page. This is the copyright and all of that. And I'll put that in there, the ISBN on that page. And then I'll upload it.
I noticed, stroll back up for a second underneath the ISBN. I noticed you got independently published.
Yeah.
On the imprint.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Does that matter or?
That automatically shows up because it doesn't, because it don't matter because it's independently published. That means it's not published by a publishing company.
Okay.
So you can say you can say I did one of my books. I said published by True Deliverance Ministry.
Okay.
That's my ministry. That was my ministry name. So I just did that just to say. On the last book, I didn't say it was published by anybody.
Okay.
I didn't even put nothing there, you know.
Oh, okay. So okay. So it's not required. You don't have to do. Okay.
No. Then you can choose whether it's black or white, your paper, what color your paper you want it to be.
Okay.
This is cream. This is white paper and everything else. So you can choose that. Okay. Now, this is your book size.
Yeah.
So you choose your book size trim, which will make a difference. So you got to have that in your paperwork.
Oh, okay. Okay.
So you got to have your
5x8.
Yeah. So if it's 5x8, you got to have it in your layout as 5x8.
Okay.
So you want to make sure that that's there, because if you don't, it's going to show all crazy in the thing. So it's going to be crazy. Yeah. And then here's if you got pictures or something, it want to know if you got pictures. So I put no bleed because I ain't got pictures.
Oh, really? Okay. Okay. Yeah. So that would mean no bleed means no
bleed.
Picture.
Yeah. Yeah. So it means no picture. No. Yeah. So you do that. Bleed is only supported for fixed formats, you know, PDFs and things like that.
Oh, okay.
So then you choose whether your book cover is going to be matte or glossy.
Okay. You did matte,
I did
right?
glossy. I did glossy.
Oh, you did glossy? Okay.
Yeah, I did glossy on mine. And then you can choose whether matte. It does not change your price at all.
Okay.
Yep. And right here, you upload your manuscript.
Okay.
So as you see, this is where you upload your book cover, or they'll create one for you. Like they'll have their own little create thing to where you can go in and create you a book cover.
Yeah.
So you can do that here from their stock photos.
Okay.
Which I don't like their stock photos.
Oh,
But
okay.
some people use it because they don't do it. So
right.
And you can see I put my whole, I got my front and my back.
Yep.
So
See that.
that's my front and my back. And then you can launch a previewer. When you launch a previewer, it saves and everything else, which I should have waited. I shouldn't have clicked on that. But your previewer, basically, it lets you preview your book so you can see exactly how it's going to look. See, it has to be in the lines.
Okay.
Is make sure this is not past this red line. Like your words or anything else is not past the pictures, not past that red line.
Okay.
And once you see that it's safe and everything else, your barcode is safe, your name, all of that, you can go check your book. You know, make sure everything is lining up and all of that. So you want this to be here, because sometimes when you do it, when you upload, you'll find that this that you thinking is over here is down here.
Oh, okay.
So this gives you preview it before you save it. See, this here makes you approve it. So if you don't approve it, you just exit.
I got you.
You know, you come out of it, it's fine, you good. You know, and then once you finally approve it, continue without saving. Then you go to pricing.
Okay.
So they'll give you a suggested price of a minimum of what you should. Like this one here's my minimum is $358.
Okay.
Up to max is $250 on the book that I'm set that this book. Now, if it's a bigger book, they'll probably put like a minimum like $4, $5, $6. They'll give a minimum and then let you choose.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
but
if you
go ahead. I was just asking a question about the rate, the printing and the royalty.
Yeah, this is the printing. The printing costs $215.
Okay, so out of the $5, you paying $215.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So your royalty will be $85. Like your rate is 60%. The printing is $215. The royalty is $85. Is like 85 cents. So that will be your royalty right there.
Okay.
You know, and so if you check this, it's 40%, but they're taking you to like other markets, like out of the country and stuff. I'm like, I'm just gonna stick with this one.
Yeah. Exactly.
You know?
No doubt. No doubt.
Yeah.
No doubt.
So I stick with that one, and you can look at this, see that it goes to, you can do either one of those, what you want to click on. I just keep it Amazon.com because it's USDA.
Okay.
But you can price it how you want to price it. Whatever you feel your book, I tell people, pray about it.
No doubt.
You know, what is your book worth? Flow with it like that, and it's all good. And so then you can just go back to your bookshelf. Once you hit publish, it'll sit here for about a day or two.
Okay.
It'll sit here and tell you it's being reviewed, it's being checked, and all of that, but it will be here.
Okay.
In this. Now, once you do that, you still got access to your reports. So this will tell you what you sold.
Oh, okay. Okay.
So as far as my book goes, I sold, let me see, this is your ebook, the yellow. Okay. This is my ebook. How many I sold? This is free units. And this is paid. This is paid units. Those there. So when you look down here, you got your royalty payments of where it came from.
Okay, so, paperback and
yeah. So my paperback royalty was $21.25. My ebook royalty $4.14, and so then you got total of $25.
Okay.
That will go to the bank account that's linked to it.
I got you. Okay.
Yeah, and that would, you know, you can go to community. I don't never go into none of these. These just people asking questions about different stuff. You got marketing. In other words, you can go here and try to market your stuff if you want to. Amazon, they help you. You know, you can run a promotional price. You can do a free book promotion. You can do all of that. So, and Once you do that, you can enroll in the ebook, which is KDP Select. What that does is people who buy what is that? What
Hey,
is the
Rob.
ebook?
Oh, I can hear you now. The screen froze for a minute. I got you. I got you back, man. Yeah.
Yeah. The people who buy Kindle books, they buy a thing to where they can read books for free. So if you enroll in an ebook into Kindle Select, every time they read a page, you get paid per page of what they read.
Oh, okay. Okay.
So some people enroll in Kindle Select, but then you can't say you want to go to Nook or something like that and upload. You can't do that when you're enrolled in Kindle Select.
Okay. Okay.
So you can't go and enroll your thing where iTunes can be used. Your book can be used on iTunes.
Oh, okay.
So you have to make a choice to whether I'm just going to stick with this or do I want to, put it someplace else. Kindle Select restricts you from posting it in other places other than Amazon. So, yeah, and that's mostly what you do in Kindle. They give you this page. This is it's author.amazon.com.
Okay.
Which you sign in all of it with your Amazon account.
Okay.
All of it signed in with your Amazon account anyway. It's just like, and so you can view all your books. It's the same thing, gives you sale ratings. The only thing on this one is, say I go to books. So you have to claim your book. So basically I had to search out each time I had a book. When I went to this, I had to go search it out and say, this is my book. And then it came on this page. So even though it's on Amazon and this is their central, you still have to go in here and search the book, then say, okay, I found my book. It's in my book. So I put it in here. Now it's mine.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So it does the reports for you, book scans in the US. It does all the sale ranking and everything else. You can go ahead and make your own profile. You can bring in the reviews. You can add pictures. You can add videos, whatever you want. It's like a little website for you.
Okay.
So that's basically what that is.
Man, that's cool, man.
Yeah. So it's a lot of different things that they allow you to have and do. I can't get to my page. Let me see. There you go. This is my website that I did myself.
Oh, okay.
So I did this off of Wix.
And WIZ? I mean WICZ?
Yeah, Wix.com.
Oh, WIX, okay.
Yeah. Yeah. So I did this off of Wix myself. And basically I just went on there and I added this book lately. So if I want to click for info, what I did was I just added links. So if you want to buy the book, paperback or Kindle, you can click on it. It's got a description on the book and it takes you to Amazon.
Wow. Okay.
So I just went on and just did this for myself.
Okay.
And it's good to have it if you can get people to go to and check it out, because people always ask
website. Yeah.
They always ask, where can I get your book? Well, you can go to Amazon. Well, then they got to go search it. But if they can come straight here, they can automatically go click on it and it's there.
Okay.
So, yeah.
Hey man, you gave me some tools to work with, man, for sure.
Yeah.
You definitely gave me some tools to work with. I'm gonna get busy this week for sure, especially creating my web. Now I know I can create my website and all this other stuff, because I was wondering about that. I was like, man, I gotta pay somebody to do a website for me, or but yours look pretty cool. You did a good job, man.
Well, Wix they have websites. When you go to Wix and you register for it with your email, they already got a website already done. You're just seeing which type you want, and you replace the pictures and you replace the wording, and it's basically like already set. You just go in and put your stuff and remove theirs. You can remove tabs, you can add tabs. And I done did about eight websites through them.
Really?
I did my high school website through them too.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I did a high school website, man, and it is crazy because.
Really? So your high school asked you to do one for them?
No, I did it for my class.
Oh, for the class. Okay, gotcha.
Yeah, I did it for my class just to be doing something, man. And
Yeah.
my class was like, "Thanks, man, appreciate it," you know. And I was like, "Cool." I said, ain't no big thing, you know. What I did was I want to have something to where we can all just come together and enjoy and remember.
Yeah.
And they was happy about it. So, you know, I was like, it's better to have that to where you can go back on and chill out. You know,
now my class, we have a Facebook page for my class.
We got that
I
too.
graduated in 1990.
Yeah.
So it's class 90. What year did you graduate?
I graduated in 87.
87. Okay.
Yep.
So you're just 3 years older than me. Okay.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Yeah. I graduated 87. I'm
Okay.
gonna pull this thing up before you get off of here.
Okay. No, you good. You good.
Yeah. And let me see, screen share.
And while you're doing that, man, I'd like for you to be in touch and agreement with me, man, about you know, I'm praying for God to bless me with a wife.
Yeah. Gotcha.
So which I know I'm patient about in his time and everything.
Man,
right?
I thought you was married.
No, man. Well, you know, I was married for 11 years.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
But I've been divorced for, let's see, this is 2020.
Mm-hmm.
I've been divorced for 15 years.
Yeah.
Yeah. 15 years, man. I've been divorced.
Oh, wow.
But I was married for 11 years, you know.
Yeah,
and
I know the feeling.
Yeah, man. Oh, so you've been married before too?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah, man. But you know, and nowadays, man, with the way dating is now,
man,
I'm patient enough to wait on God. Trust me. And I have dated some, but you know, for me personally, I mean, this dating thing, man, I feel like a fish out of water. You know what I'm saying?
Man, I know.
It's
I know the feeling.
ball game now, man.
It is.
And you really have to hear from the Holy Spirit to know who your spouse, who your mate is, because man, I ain't trying to do it